20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's into traffic, but taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. York's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Rattler to open with a pass. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Rattler now back to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target fast. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Paris Leofau, they're on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Rattler. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and 6. Tony, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will dive into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Next to score, Seahawks 7, Cowboys 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Seahawks are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Ritter. That's to the right side. And incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
This one deep and looking for Melton. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. The Cowboys are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They go play action with Ritter. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. York, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And this will be incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it'll be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's Rattler. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. This one caught at the 4. He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the deep. Has it. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Seattle. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play action. It's Ritter. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Smith and Jigba. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Rattler now back to throw. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Wow, moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Now Ritter on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Ritter. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, It's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. In motion, Lamb. He pulls it in around the... Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Seahawks scoop it up. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two.
The Cowboys will line up.
Here's Ritter. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
Here's first and 10. from the shotgun. It's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll send him over to the left. They go play action now. Ritter laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Throwing is Ritter. This one complete to Melton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down. Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rattler going to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Rattler. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That's caught by McCaffrey. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Rattler. That is brought in at the 10. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.